Dial. We are talking to the legendary Motown star, only original member of the Supremes to stay with the group from the very beginning to the very end, Miss Mary Wilson.
Hi. Yeah.
Now,
I'm here.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say, for me, I loved being a Supreme. I loved doing what we were doing. We traveled the world, and when the group finally disbanded in 1977, we did that when we were in England. That was our last performance there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always in England. That's kind of like second home for me. So I've worked quite a bit over there. And I'll be going back to England and Europe in about a week or so to tour with one of my favorite people, Bill Wyman of the Rolling Stones.
Oh, isn't that great?
Wow. Yeah, so, and I think they're contemplating doing this reunion, and I was talking to Bill and asking him how he felt about it. He says, well, I got to think about it. I don't know, that's a lot of work.
Wow. Now, when we're talking about the Supremes...
Back together again, that's really nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, in talking about the Supremes, of course, there is one inevitable question, which is, of course, about Florence Ballard. May she rest in peace. Do you ever wish you could have helped her out more, or was it just, something inevitable?
Well, that's a kind of odd question there. I think, of course, I wish I could have been, more of a help. But the thing about life, sometimes it's hard, you can help people, and back in those days, it wasn't like today, today people have lots of, they go and see their therapist every day, you know what I'm saying? It's like the part of a conversation. Back then, it's kind of hard because no one reached out in certain areas because it was taboo to talk about this and to talk about that. So Florence didn't get the help that she needed. And, always, she's a dear friend. I certainly wish that, we all could have done more for her.
All right, of course, sure. All right, I'm going to switch it over one more time to Pam Singer. She's got a very interesting question for you. Go ahead, Pam.
Mary, girlfriend, I have to ask you about the clothes and the hair. They really took on a life of their own, and every female that I grew up with always wanted to know, where you got your clothes and the hair and the makeup. It was
and eyelashes and everything.
The eyelashes, that's right, and the shimmer eyeshadow, everything that's coming back. I'm looking at your album here, Supremes A Go-Go, and I see, the colored jeans, the turtlenecks with the, skinny pants. It's all coming back.
Well, they say if you hold on to it long enough, it'll come back.
Absolutely.
But the funny part is, can we get into them when they come back?
Yeah, right? We all have that problem now.
Oh, my goodness.
But can you talk a little bit about who made the costumes or the wigs?
I'm sorry, let me let you finish. Go ahead.
No. I was just asking you about the costumes and the wigs.
Okay, so I still have the majority of the costumes.
Oh, wow.
And right now, I don't know if you've heard about it, but you can go on my website, marywilson.com, and see some of the exhibits that have gone on. I have the 50 gowns that are traveling around the world. They've just come back from Europe, actually.
Oh, wow.
They are, and the exhibit is called, what is it called? Mary Wilson Supreme Gown Collection, something like that. And so it was curated for me by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland.
Wow.
And they had it on exhibit there, and it was a great, great exhibit. So then, we got together and decided to take it further. Now it's back here in the United States, and pretty soon, I believe in January, it'll be at the Afro-American Museum in Philadelphia.
Wow.
That is so exciting. Well,
you can find out the information on my website, when the exact date and all those kind of things. But we really want to, my ultimate dream for the gowns is to have it here in Las Vegas at its own museum. So that's my dream that I hope to come true.
Worth a trip to Vegas just for that.
We can't possibly hope any more fervently that all of your dreams continue to come true. Mary Wilson, this has been such an honor and a thrill. We are so delighted to have had you on the show this week, and we're going to say goodbye for now, but we're also going to play you out with probably the classic from the Supremes. We've got it ready to go here on the old turntable. Where Did Our Love Go? Thank you for calling in, Mary.
Bye, Mary.
You guys, bye-bye.
Get Mark to come in because he's born.